Free thinkers, anything worth having and worth going for, you best believe is going to take you digging your heels in. I want you to think for a second about some of the things that you've worked your tails off to achieve in life. Many of you know what I'm talking about. We have this conversation every now and then, but this is not a conversation type video. It's a video where you guys, I want you to dig down, and many of you with this investment class or any investment, for some of you, this might be cryptocurrency, might be the first thing that you've really ever invested in for yourself. It might be the first thing that you've ever invested in that you ever felt like I have a chance to change my life, my family lives, and anyone else around me. I have a chance to do something I never even imagined I'd be able to do in such a short time frame. That's what you can do with crypto. But to do that, it's going to take getting into the right asset classes. It's going to take getting into the right tokens or coins. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I wish I could say it's going to be easy. I wish it was more. Well, no, I don't. I was going to say I wish it was more like stocks, where you can gauge it a little bit better, but you can't. But also, you stand to a better chance of making an obscene amount of money. I feel like that's what we have right now with Casper. Although it's not showing, it is not showing. I want you guys to understand there's a lot going on right now. It's a ton going on, especially with Casper, especially, and a lot of the prices being affected by a lot of things, as you guys probably already know. One with the conflicts that's going on, but you got to remember Casper is also mined. It's mined really heavy, and that affects it as well. And take it from someone who used to mine. You have to keep the lights on. You have to keep the lights on, and right now Casper is not really profitable for a lot of the miners, so they're gonna have to sell. Just hands down, they're gonna have to sell. They're gonna have to make that money somewhere, because like I told you guys in another video I did, where I used to mine Bitcoin. I even mined Casper for a short bit. Wasn't like a lot. I think I was using one unit to one computer to mine it, so I wasn't getting a lot, but I was mining a whole bunch of different tokens, and it does a number on your light bill. It does an incredible number on your light bill, and plus you got to have upkeep and everything. So when you mine, you want to turn a profit. And right now, with it being down, a lot of these miners who probably have tons of Casper, they got to let that go. But you got to understand, there's reasons all of this is happening. Therefore, I always say you have to turn your eyes and go back to the asset class that you're holding, and you're saying, what's so special about Casper? Why is people letting it go? Everyone is not letting it go. You have to understand that as well. You got to understand that a lot of people, a lot of people, not truly believe enterprises as well. They're going to buy at levels like this. So a lot of you, and I'm not saying you guys are selling, but if you are, just know that this is not going to last, and people are picking it up. We're going to talk a little bit about that, as I'm using the Spectre AI dashboard, and one thing I have noticed is the Casper score has dropped like a point and a half from where it was yesterday. And I've been just tracking different tokens, just trying to see the sentiment overall. And I said, it's about time I put out a video on Casper, because I understand a lot of you out there are probably nervous right now, thinking about maybe I should take this Casper and swap it for maybe a turbo or something like that. And I honestly believe that that would be a bad decision. That would be a really bad decision. I hold a lot of Casper, guys. And I don't plan on letting that go. Because I've read Casper books. I got tons of books here on Casper. And I've done solid homework on Casper. So I understand it's the great projects that sometimes take the longest to go uphill. And remember, none of this is built in a day. Remember all the stuff that you've been through, the things that you believed in, and you made it. When you made it to that destination and you look back, it was all worth it, right? That's how you're going to have to be with any crypto project you hold. I've been in crypto projects in my lifetime, because somebody else said you should get in this project. And then as time elapsed, I found myself looking at this project go down or fluctuate, and I'm like, I really have no spiritual bond to the project at all. So a lot of those I let go. I let go, and I say I'm going. I have a thing where the projects that I hold, I want to have some type of connection to them, in way I can rely on my own research, on my own conviction, and I can say this is why I'm in this token, this is why I'm in that token, this is why I'm in the next token. I am in them for X amount of reasons, but those are reasons and convictions that I have, no one else. I've come to those conclusions, and this is why I hold those projects. So, this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. I want to thank you guys for giving me an opportunity to share my passion with you guys. And passion, no passion, no purpose. And I understand if you're here, you're probably here because you're curious about crypto. You're curious about how do I grow generational wealth, but more so, how do I get my mind right? And you're in the right place for that. With that said, guys, I'm going to jump over here and we're going to talk some Casper right quick. Guys, I'm over here on my Spectre dashboard, and I'm on Casper. And as you see, you can check it all here. You got all of my stuff here. Casper is right now is trading at 11 cents. This is up almost 4% for the day. Off our all-time high, guys, we're down 44%, almost 45%. But it is what it is. I always tell people to understand it. Go look at Bitcoin. Look how long it took Bitcoin to really catch on. Look how long it took it to catch on. Now you insert Casper and what they're doing, something new, something a lot of people had never heard of, 10 blocks per second. And they're using, they're not even a blockchain. So anything new, anything can be copied. You can copy something and it could come out just like that. Carbon copy, no real work put in it. But Casper, they got the slow growth because they're getting it right. These are the type of projects I like. Okay, so we're going to go here and we're going to come down here. And guys, the thing that I was looking at, I was like, wow. Okay. Let's turn off a few of these because what was it? The sentiment. Yeah, I want to see the sentiment mainly. And our sentiment right now, and if I'm reading this right, the sentiment is of a 14, and I believe I'm reading this right. But we're gonna turn that off too. And I want to go to price, and on the price, we've tanked, and guys, this is where the money is made. We know the script. We already know what I'm going to say. This is how you make the long term money. You buy when it's low. You buy when it's low. This is low. Don't know how much further we can fall. I did see some things yesterday that suggested that it's possible we could fall even further, but that doesn't bother me as this is a long term project for me. So we go down here and we look at the tweet analysis here, guys, and the overall out of a 10, we're 5.6. To me, that's pretty middle ground. Yesterday, just to let you guys know, although I didn't make a video on it, we was like a 6.7. So, but it's expected with what's going on with everything. Okay, the sentiment analysis, the final sentiment score for Casper on October 31st, 2024 is a 5.9 actually, indicating a slightly positive sentiment overall. Current happenings, the high trade volume and positive market sentiment indicate increased interest and potential price movement. And where's the one I wanted to show you guys? I saw one in here. Okay, here we go. The latest data suggests a mix of positive and negative signals, which you can see by the 5.6. Announcing a new listing of CAS on, what is this, Hot Coin Global, promoting the project with the hashtags, and they're letting you know right there. Do your own research. Potential price catalyst. The high trading volume and positive market sentiment indicate increased interest and potential price movement. So those are plus. Those are pluses, but that's not something you should be worrying about right now. When you get into a project like Casper, I honestly believe you need to get in it for the right reasons, and one of those reasons should be I believe in the project. I believe in what they're doing, and I'm going to hang in there, and I'm going to hang in there for the long haul. That's what it's about. Everybody wants that dollar, that $2, that $3. Well, you got to remember the bull run hasn't technically even started yet, and they've already casted Kaspa out to burn. And I just feel like you're doing that a little bit too soon. A little bit too soon. Okay, here we go. Their favorite tweets announcing the merger of PR for computing higher level Ghost DAG entries on demand, highlighting its importance for 10 blocks per second and its role as a final step before a new performance focused 10.11 version. So it is coming, guys. These things are currently being working on. So they're announcing the merger right here. And we can click on that. We can go straight to it. And I believe that's them. Yep. So, oh yeah, that crescendo. So yeah, so they're doing that. So quality trees. Okay, tweets. The top 5 most engaging influencer tweets. All right, conclusion. And that's what we really want. Overall, the latest data suggests a mix of positive and negative signals. The high trading volume and positive market sentiment are encouraging, but technical indicators like the MACD and reversal signal point towards a potential downward trend. It is important to monitor the market closely for further development. So there you have it, guys. It's possible that we could go down even further from here. And, I wanted to report that because I want you guys. Hold on, I'm trying to look for something right here. Where market cap, that's not it. I want to find something here. Okay, guys, this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, so I come over here, and let's just go over here and click on the top addresses. Here we go. Just show you these wallets, guys, at the belief here. And this is what I want to show you. 100K, and we've been over this, 100K, anybody that holding 100K to 1 million Casper, you considered a dolphin. I'm a dolphin. And look here, you got last hour plus 4, last 24 hours plus 10. People are still accumulating. 7 days over the 30 day. Now look at this, guys. You got the fish here, 10K to well, actually, I want to start at the top. It's unfair to start down here. Look at these crabs here, guys. You got the crabs. Anything from 100 Casper to 1,000 is a crab. Look at the ones we've added here over the last 30 days. You've added 26,000 holders of Casper, and this is what I really want you to see. You got the octopus. These are the people still stacking their bags. Look at this. You got some people out there that are still stacking, guys. Look at this. They're still stacking. But what I want to go also and show you guys, also look at this, guys. We have KRC20 tokens. Now, you guys knew that, but I don't think sometimes you really consider the significance of that, guys. And the tokens are doing well. The KRC20 tokens are doing well. Everything is moving just like it should. It's been some millionaires off some of these tokens already. God, I wish I could have got some nacho. And you got Kango. Look at all the Casper right here. People, holders. Look at these holders, guys. People are buying these KRC20 tokens, which is great because that's the Casper ecosystem. So it's no longer just a shiny token or coin. It's no longer that. It now has a live, living and breathing ecosystem, which is great. And you're here early. You're here super early. Last thing I want to show you. Here we go. Here we go right here. Now check this out, guys. Now if you check this out here, look at the day. This is what a lot of people are concentrating on right here. Look at this. Look at this. What I always tell you guys, look at this. Down, down, down. And a lot of you that are holding big bags of Casper, you're being affected by this. You're looking at your overall money that you got in it, and it's tanked, right? But when you pull out, and you always have to zoom out, guys, to see that it's really not that bad. It is truly, really not that bad. And what I would be concentrating on if I was you guys is this is where you're going to find your resolve and where you're going to have to dig your heels in if you believe in a project like this. And I use Casper as an example, but it's so many others that you're holding right now. It's so many others. I can name a list of them. But Casper is the one that we love. That's our community coin. So I'm just saying now it's the time to be thinking about, do I hold enough? Do I, because do not start buying once we head back up to the all-time high. That is the wrong time to buy. Now is the time to buy. And that's not financial advice, but now is the time to buy if you do have money and if you have belief. That's all I want to say, guys. There's reasons for what's going on, but it's nothing to do with the project itself and what's going on with the project. People are fickle. They are. But anything worth having, you're going to have to work a little. And the work here, the only thing you got to do is really just keep holding. That's it. Just keep holding. To the next one, guys. Are you accumulating? That's what I want to know. Are you accumulating Casper at these levels right here? Or are you a little bit shaken out? You're not selling, but you're not buying. You're just holding strong. Let me know down below in the comments, guys. To the next one. I'm out.